Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 340 of our Get Your Goals Annual Challenge. Today we are talking about the O in the SOAP framework and asking ourselves, what options do you have? What options do I have to go from where I am to where I want to be? Our current story that we talked about for a challenge area or a problem that we are facing right now. And I picked reducing clutter and getting more organized. And I actually started taking action on it yesterday. I kind of skipped ahead, which happens a lot for me because I've made this little framework part of my being. It's installed in my subconscious. So whenever I think of a problem, think of a challenge, I automatically go through this process on a subconscious level and start taking action and making progress toward going from where I am to where I want to be. So our action item today is, of course, to brainstorm, and I'm going to use the 10-3-1 tool because it's my personal favorite when going through the SOAP framework because I can do it automatically and I can do it as I go about my day. It's to brainstorm at least 10 possible options to help move me from where I am to where I want to be. So today I haven't done it yet. I've got a blank in my notebook, as you can see in my journal. I've got my 10 spaces, and then I'm going to circle 3 of those at the end of the day. 3 that I'm going to analyze tomorrow as part of the A, taking action in the SOAP framework. But before we can take action, we need to pick alternatives, pick possible things that we could do, and then analyze them. I'm not sure what tool I'll apply to analyze those options yet, but I'll surprise you with that tomorrow. So today, as you go about your day, think about things that you could possibly do. Maybe you're never going to do some of them. That's the thing I love about brainstorming, is it allows us to open up our creative mind and just think of some of the most outlandish, outrageous things. But a lot of times those outrageous things will help us come to something that we actually can and will and are willing to do. Other things that we can do, and I like to do depending on the problem or the challenge that I'm facing. If I'm struggling with knowing what to do and brainstorming things, I'll think and I'll start to work backwards from the my desired state, what I really, really want, backwards to where am I right now? So say my closet is a disorganized mess, and that's the thing that I want to organize. That's not it. I've got a lot more than just my closet to organize, but let's just use that as an example. I know how I want it to be, right? I know I want it to be easy and efficient and flowing and organized so that I can just pop in and find things. Well, how am I going to get there? I've got this chaotic mess of stuff just hanging everywhere. How am I going to go from where I am to where I want to be? Well, if I'm not sure what step to take first, maybe I start with the end in mind and I work backwards from what I want, the desired state, visualize what I want my closet to look like, and then go backwards to, okay, what can I do to get from here to there? And that's actually a pretty good example because my closet is a disaster. And I would like it to all be organized by items and by colors. And I'm actually experimenting with that so I can help my mom do the same thing with her closets in her house in Texas, because if you think I'm a saver and a clothes person, she is like 1,000 times beyond what I could even imagine. So our action item today, brainstorm at least 10 possible things that you can do to start moving from where you are to where you want to be. That's it. Any questions? Need any help with this? Just ask. If you want to know some different brainstorming techniques, we've talked about a lot of them. You can always go to the Get Up and Go Challenge private Facebook group, and in the search bar I guess it'd be the left-hand column, you can search that group, that private group page, for brainstorming options. Just search brainstorming or search options, and you will get all of the previous lessons and videos and write-ups on that we've done at least since 2020 on with respect to this topic. All right, that's it. Have an awesome day. If I can help in any way, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow.